Hey guys, I just wanted to do my weigh-in update really quick. I know it hasn't been a full week since I uploaded my last video. I think I'm 2 days away from it being a full week, but I wanted to start uploading my weigh-ins like regularly. So you guys should maybe watch out for my videos starting Sundays or Mondays, depending on how busy my schedule is. And to recap, my weight last week was 188. And my goal is to lose about 25 to 30 pounds in 3 months. And I'm going to be a little bit flexible with that if I need to be, maybe 3.5 months. And yeah, so I went from 188, and then my weight this morning was 186.6, which I'm really happy about. So I lost about 1.4 pounds in a little bit less than a week. That's great. I went to the gym about 5 times, and I usually stay for an hour to an hour and a half, and I do about 30 to 45 minutes of treadmill, and more than half of that time is jogging, and the rest is walking, or brisk walking, fast walking, and I have a high incline when I walk. Then I usually do the elliptical for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and I'll try to focus with the incline really high so I can get my butt and my thighs, and then I usually do a bunch of stretching, and I'll do crunches on the exercise ball or on the floor on the yoga mat, and then I'll do push-ups, and I'll just kind of do like a circuit of those for about 20 minutes. And I need to start doing weights because I need to, I want to tone my arms. But I just hate going out there. Gold's Gym, most gyms have just mirrors everywhere, and then the way they have it set up is the weight section is in the middle of the gym. So literally anybody who's on a machine is all staring at the people lifting weights. And obviously there's usually bodybuilder guys there, but there's also some women and some average weight people or overweight people doing them too. But I don't know, I just feel really uncomfortable with the setup. Other gyms I've been to, I was fine with it, but I hate the thought of like 40 to 100 people just looking at you exercise. Other than that, I have a couple things that I wanted to talk to you guys about that I'm really excited about. I think I mentioned this like a year ago, but I stopped using it because I got really busy at school. But this thing is really amazing, and I'm going to put the information for it in the sidebar. Because if you guys are like me and you maybe need a little bit of structure when you're trying to start dieting again or just jump starting, exercise routines and stuff, for me, if I'm organized and I have something to actually physically touch and look at that is validating what I'm doing, it makes me feel a lot better, and it makes me more likely to keep on track, sort of. So I got this really cool diet planner. It's a food and fitness journal, and it's called the DietMinder Personal Food and Fitness Journal. It looks like this. It's a little pricey. I usually wouldn't have spent this much money on it, but I'm telling you, it's great. If you buy it in the stores, like Barnes & Noble or at a gym, I think it's $15, but I saw them on Amazon for about 8 to 10. So let me show you. Okay, so it looks like this. I don't know if you can see it. It's daily, so I think there's 360 days, 65 days, whatever, maybe even more than that. So you can follow it throughout the year. You can track your amount of days. So like, let's say you're going on a diet for 3 weeks. You can number it for 3 weeks instead of daily. And it has breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then 2 snacks. And you can write in all your itemized foods and beverages into the categories, and then it tracks your calorie, sugar, protein, fat, carbs, all that kind of stuff, and you total it down at the bottom, and so you can keep track of your calorie intake as well as fat and all that other stuff. It also has an exercise log, so literally you're keeping track of everything, and then there's also a section right here for vitamins, so you can make sure you're taking your B12, iron, calcium, multivitamin, and all that stuff. And then you total it up at the end of the day, and you can easily track your calories and stuff. And it's awesome, and I love it, and it's making me really accountable, and it's cool to track your stuff. Like, it's only been a week, but I've been tracking, like, okay, I'm going a little bit too high on the carbs, and, I'm adjusting stuff, and my body just feels amazing. So the second thing is this. It's the Calorie King Calorie, Fat, and Carbohydrate Counter. This is 3 years old, but I just ordered the newest version, and it should be here any day. It's pretty cheap. I think it's like $8, and you can find them on Amazon for like $4 if you want. And this thing has every single food you could ever imagine, plus beverages, alcohol, and fast food. So, in restaurants. So, and look how little it is. I just keep this in my purse. Together, it's like not that big. So, it makes tracking your journal way easier. You just look it up and it'll say the calories, fat, carbs, and all that information. I think the newest version also does sugar and protein. So yeah, that's about it. And the last thing I wanted to mention is the website sparkpeople.com. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it, but just in case if you haven't, I wanted to mention it. It's another great tool because if you don't like carrying around stuff with you that you're actually writing in, this is great because you can upload the app on your phone or you can just go on your computer, and it's free. And this is the part that I love about it. It creates a meal plan for you. So if you're lazy like I am, or you just don't think of good meal ideas, or you get, after a week you run out of ideas, this website is so awesome because you just plug it in. You literally type in what you want, plug it in. You can create a whole week's worth of food and then print out the grocery list, which is awesome. And you can track your exercise, your water intake, all the same stuff that my journal does, but it's online. So I just wanted to share these resources with you guys. Yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you guys are doing really well, and happy Valentine's Day tomorrow. Bye, guys.